Hello, everyone. My name is Joseph Logan. I wanted to learn what the keys to a successful business were and how they had manifested in some of the great companies we see today. This could help anyone who is interested in starting a business or brand, or maybe could just provide key insights into what we can define as a successful business. After some beginning research to see if a topic like this was even possible, I was already seeing in nearly unlimited ways people have approached this topic and answered the questions that lie within. I am going to be looking at two tech companies to compare and contrast how these ideals manifested in each company. The paper will be ordered to fit into three overarching points: how to choose a company to begin with, what are some of the ways to help your company be successful, how does this manifest in Google and Apple. I got my information from Google and scholarly websites. So how do you go from tech startup to mega corporation? Well, Forbes, in their article 10 Rules to Build a Wildly Successful Business, has their first step listed as build something you believe in, because that's the first step to building a great brand. And this sentiment is often mirrored among everyone who writes on this topic. You have to choose something that you are personally invested in before you start to make any large business decisions. According to Google's own company history page, Google didn't leave the garage until 1999. They were originally registered as Google in 1997. It is going to be hard work, and it needs to be something you personally believe in. Otherwise, the large dedication of time necessary will be unbearable. Entrepreneur.com, in their article 10 Tips for a Strong Start, they said, offer what people want to buy, not just what you want to sell. This is a key point because this statement right here can make your business. So say you live in California and you always wanted to sell heavy winter jackets. Unfortunately, you live in Los Angeles. Your market will be limited by the location that you are in, and you are limiting your own potential growth. However, if you lived in the mountains in Washington, you would have a much larger sales base ideally and make more profit. So, as you can see, one decision just killed your profits margins. Forbes also states, don't aim for 10% improvement. Make it radically better and different. In the beginning, you will have to push hard to get the ball rolling and get some money moving in and out of your business. Later on, 10% improvement may be enough over a long-term goal, but for right now, you need to be more aggressive and get more money rolling through. So you finally decided on what business you are interested in purchasing. Now, what do you do to help it flourish and thrive? Well, the answers available tend to vary, but one thing I did see mentioned often was maintaining a consistent brand. Time magazine says some of the reasons that Apple is so successful are as follows. The products have to be easy to use, and they keep things simple. These are things that you can count on from Apple, and such they will continue to receive streams of customers. A consistent brand is a hard thing to maintain, but it will help give people something positive to think about when they are thinking about your company. And it's also the easiest way to have return customers time and time again, as people are happy with your product and they can know they can trust in it. And ultimately, consistency will be your biggest benefit, as it gives people something to rely on, and it gives your company and your employees something to rely on and a way to continue moving forward. However, Investopedia warns, prepare to make sacrifices. After you open your doors, your work has just begun. Success will not be an easy process nor a quick one, and you have to treat it like a marathon and not a race. Building up a consistent consumer base will take a while, and then have that base be large enough to turn a large profit an even longer while. Entrepreneur also cautions that you should, when planning, always overestimate expenses and underestimate revenues. If you follow this rule, it'll be harder to make mistakes that will kill your business right at the start or just at the beginning. It will also hopefully maximize profits as you make more revenue than you estimated when balancing a checkbook. And lastly, Forbes says this: build the enterprise and brand as if you'll own them forever. Make this your business and yours alone. Even if you plan on selling down the road, keep it as personal as possible and help build the business as you see it should be proceeding. So how do Apple and Google exemplify the ways to have a successful business? Well, they both have strong brand recognition. Most, if not everyone, will know one of those two names. If you just ask someone on the street, they'll probably know Google or Apple. They also provide a consistent, high quality, and easy to use product that helps with fostering return buyers. They grew slowly and with great effort and luck. Unfortunately, most of us could do everything exactly as they did it and not experience as much success. However, we can be careful and do the right things to give ourselves the greatest chances to be successful. Both companies also provided something that we needed at the time. Google offered lightning fast ways to organize and sort all the unlimited data of the internet, while Apple built easy to use and attractive computers for those who had limited tech savviness. Now, what should we as listeners get from all this? The takeaway should be that there are clear markers that we can depend on to aid us towards a successful and prosperous business. With a modicum of effort and minimal risk, we can maximize our profits. As long as you are willing to be consistent in everything you do in your business space. This information should hopefully inform you on some of the key points that are really important when navigating the tricky world that is the modern economic climate. Thank you.